Hi guys, just wanted to give you a little bit of an update. So Saturday we were going to do a photo shoot up at Bradgate Park with Nick Ciatinis, but the weather wasn't much cop. So in the end we actually did it Sunday morning. So we got up at 6. Oh no, we didn't get up at 6. I picked him up at 6, and we got there just for the sunrise, which was absolutely beautiful. So we took some pictures up there. We took some with old John, the tower up there, which is the name of one of the songs that's going to be on the new album. So that was good, and yeah, we took some pictures with guitars and fiddles and the pipes and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, good fun. Well, it was absolutely freezing though. My hands felt like frozen meat by the end of it. Um, Good job I wasn't wearing shorts or something. Hey, what else did we do? Yeah, so that's good. The other thing we wanted to do is because some of the songs on this new album are um, a little bit rockier than perhaps the last couple. I wanted to kind of reflect that really in the kind of album art and the photos. So this time, some of the guitar photos have got my electric guitar in rather than an acoustic. Just gives a slightly different feel. And we're actually going to do another shoot at the weekend probably. That's going to look a little bit more industrial. Is that the word? But slightly less folky. So that should be fun. Um, yeah, and once we've got some pictures back, start going through those and editing them and kind of looking at candidates for album covers and things like that. So great fun. It's great working with Nick. He really knows what he's doing. So today I did something which I haven't done yet. This has been really the first time I've done it. I basically took all of the songs that I've done so far that are candidates for going on the album. I think I've narrowed it down now. I think I know what tracks are going to be on there, and I put them in a playlist. And I just sat back in on a sofa, not on my normal chair. I just sat back with a cup of coffee, closed my eyes, and just listened to the whole thing straight off. So 50 odd minutes, whatever it is. And I had my notebook, and so I was doing two things really. Oh, that's what I wrote down. So basically, I was listening for things that needed work, needed re-recording, things that were jarring, things that didn't work, and there's still quite a lot of work to do. To be fair, don't get me wrong. We're not anywhere near releasing yet, but it surprisingly is hanging together. There's quite a consistent sound. I wouldn't say the tracks all sound the same by any stretch of the imagination, but the slightly rockier, slightly more ambient feel is kind of coming through and does come through on most of the tracks. I think it has got a slightly different feel to it. This one, and I was really pleased just sitting down and just listening to the whole thing straight off like that. It was very encouraging actually because I can see there's an album in there. It's no longer just a bunch of songs. It's not just a bunch of bits of guitar and vocals. When you're actually doing the recording, quite often you see the jigsaw puzzles and you don't see the full picture. So it's just a way of stepping back and having a look at the whole jigsaw picture. So I'm really pleased with that, and I'm not going to do any more on that today. I'm not going to do any more on the album tracks today. I've got a few jobs I've got to do for some other people. I don't know if you know, but one of the things I do rather than just in my own music is I take other people's songs that they've written that haven't got a band, and I record them for them. Often I keep their vocals and I just put guitars and bass and drums and fiddle or whatever it wants, whatever kind of style they want. I put that on their songs and give them a professional sounding recording back of their own songs, and that's really fulfilling. I like that. It's really helping someone out and giving them something that they'd never be able to get done themselves. So that's great fun. So if you've got any songs that you want doing, hit me up. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at how affordable they are. What else have I been doing? More mastering for people. doing a little bit more of that. And again, that's really fulfilling because the mastering process takes other people's songs, and it can basically transform them into something that sounds louder, but also clearer and just substantially better. It's and when you see people's reactions back when they listen back after you master their work, it's yeah, that's really good fun. I get a lot out of that. So what am I going to do now? Good question. I think I'm going to go through the pictures that we took on Sunday, and I'm going to have a look at which ones are candidates for possible album art or possible social media banners and profile pictures and all that. There's quite a lot there, so I'm going to get rid of the ones where I'm kind of got a stupid expression on my face or and all that. Yeah, let's see what we've got there. That's quite a long process actually, but that's good fun. And obviously I'll pick a couple of each kind of pose, and then Nick will go through and he'll edit them a little bit, whatever he does, but they generally look better once he's fiddled with them. I think he does things with brightness and contrast and colours, and yeah, magic. It's actually quite similar to what I do with the music, but he does it with photos. So. Right, okay, I shall speak to you soon. Toodle bit.